Good morning, peeps. It is the 7th? Yes, it is the 7th of February 2023. I am out. It's 9:30. I'm getting gas. I have an order on Roadie. It's actually a triple order. It's going to take me about an hour to run it. They're paying me about $20. Not too bad. Anyways, so I'm running to Home Depot. One of the reasons I took this order to start out is it is driving me around Deer Flat, Nature Preserve, Lake Lowell, one of my favorite areas in the valley. And I'm just like, I may not stop and take a photo, but it's definitely going to be a fun drive. I just love it out there. So anyways, that's what I'm starting with today, is picking up Home Depot and then running around the lake. Should be good. That's so real quick, I had to pick up my order over at Home Depot at 10:05. So that roughly gave me, about a 15-20 minute gap in between when I got gas this morning and when I had to actually pick up. So I turned on Dash. Dash actually has a $2 bonus per order right now. So I ran one order through Taco Bell. It was quick. It was easy. It was quick and easy. I like that. $7. So it's like, while I'm waiting for my $20 order, I made $7. So all right, well, that is exactly why I wanted this drive out here today. This is Deer Flat National Nature Preserve, and it's amazing to come out to, especially if you're out on the south side of it. It's an amazing drive. It's an amazing place to stop, do a little bit of walking around. It's just one of the things that I love. When I saw that they wanted me to run to the back side of the lake this morning, I was like, I'd do that for free, but they offered to pay me $20 to do it. That's why I'm out here today. Take a look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Ground's a little rough, but you can kind of walk back here. There's some deer trails, some people trails that lead back here. Unfortunately, some people left some garbage here. I'm going to collect this. I'm going to pack this out. Let's try to keep this stuff just as beautiful as possible. This is a gift. Land like this, area like this. So we should do our best to keep it as nice as possible. I'm packing this out today. Again, this is Deer Flat National Wildlife Refuge. It's a great thing. You can come by here in the morning. Oftentimes you'll see deer walking through. May see a coyote. It's great. It's part of what makes Idaho Idaho. Is that we have a lot of different bodies of water. Some of them, like Deer Flat, have actually been set aside to make sure that the animals have a place to call home. Thank you for visiting Deer Flat with me today. Let's see what the adventures continue as we move on with today. In the midst of running a double order, I've already dropped off the pizzas and now I've got some Burger King. I'm on my way over to get Johnny, as I had mentioned earlier. Should be there about 1 o'clock. That's given me about a half hour after the drop off just to drive on down Highway 20 or 26, one of the two, and get on over there, pick him up, and then we're going to adventure some more. So I'm going to have a guest star with me today, my father-in-law, Johnny. Howdy, folks. So I picked up Johnny, my father-in-law. We are going to go out. We are going to go do some dash and discovery. Yeah. And just in general, have a good time. Yeah. We don't know where we're going to end up. We don't know what we're going to do. We're going to go have some fun, aren't we, Johnny? Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Yeah. All right, that was really strange. So I put on DoorDash, and for like 5 minutes, nothing. Not a peep. So then I was like, well, I'll go to one of my backup apps, and I loaded up Uber. And after a couple minutes, Uber gave me an order over for Albertsons. So not exactly sure what's going on with DoorDash, if it's like currently down or it was just slow. But I don't like to take too many minutes off. So if something doesn't show up quickly, I will turn on some backup apps and see what happens. This time it gave me a $21+ order over at Albertsons. I am content. Let's go pick that up, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, that was super simple. Went into Albertsons, picked up an order, dropped it off, 21 bucks. Didn't even take an hour.
21
Yeah, it's like 37 minutes after. I picked Johnny up at 5 minutes after, so that was like a half hour's worth of work, maybe. Anyway, so cool. So I have, at 2 o'clock, I have a double order for roadie that I have to pick up. Until then, I have about a half hour. So, I got time for one more order. I've turned on DoorDash to see if it will trigger, if it will do anything again. And I also have Uber going. Coming back down to State Street over here, we're going to see if anything shows up. So this is going to be tricky. So I have like 30, 45 minutes to deliver the 2 orders that weren't prescription, ended up being grocery orders. So those are needing to be delivered at like 2:30 and 2:45. So, but they're on the opposite side of Boise from where I am picking up the prescriptions for roadie. So my DoorDashers are over here, my prescriptions. So I'm hoping that I can work some magic and I can get everything there on time. Let's see what happens. All right, Johnny. Whew. So we've run 1 order so far. We're working on 4 right at the moment. Been all over Boise though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so the roadie orders are done. That helped a little. I'm running seriously behind on the DoorDashers. So, probably should have picked and choose which ones I wanted to do. Either the roadie or the DoorDash. The fact that DoorDash ran me clear across town and then back kind of made me late for all 4, but the 2 roadies didn't have a time frame really. So, but they were close to Rite Aid, and I didn't want to run across town again. So now I'm going to go drop these off over by BSU, and then I'm going to breathe for a minute. How does that sound, Johnny? Should we breathe for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, gonna get these dropped off. Gonna complete it. And then I'll probably have to do like 100 more just to have the mark. Because I expect a mark on this. Have the mark go away. So, I can get that done. It is only the 7th. Again, this is Jim. I'm here with Johnny. We just went down and we checked out the MK Nature Center after dashing today. So this is the Dash and Discover. Johnny, what did you think of that place?
Pretty cool.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it? I mean, you get in there and it's like you could barely see the sturgeon. It's just dark and overclouded today, but it was really cool. But you know, we walked by there. We were checking out the clear glass views, and this little girl came up and she's like, and I'm like, just grandpa with her. I'm like, look at the trout and look at the other little trout. That was all on my video. So if you are on Facebook, check out my live video for today. Today is the 7th of February, 2023. We had a really good time. Now I think we're gonna go ahead and take Johnny back home. It's about dinner time for him. I think I'm gonna head back toward Nampa at this point. So after I drop Johnny off, I may see if somebody needs a lift home. Other than that, I'm headed home. It's about 5:30. Day's about done. I turned on DoorDash. I'm sitting outside McDonald's. Check and see if maybe an order comes up. I'd like to make that last $2. But I'm not going to wait terribly long for it. Thinking I'm going to go. Got stuff to make dinner. Have dinner ready when the wife and kids get home. Be kind of nice, won't it? Maybe later this evening I'll actually get in and a dash come up. I'm taking it. It's 4 miles. Let's do this. All right, that ended up going from a single order to a double order. And it also was one of them that they're gonna pay me, so I had to have change. So I ran into Albertsons real quick and I picked up the stuff to make spaghetti for dinner, which I was planning to do anyway. I got some change back. So at this point now I'm off to deliver pizza. You never know what is going to happen when you're dashing. So the last guy gave me a bag full of quarters to pay for his food. Okay then. Yeah. Okay then. What an enjoyable day did the 7th turn out to be. So I started the day with that roadie order that took me out to Deer Flat. Really enjoyed that. I love going out to Deer Flat whenever I get the chance. After that, ran a couple of dashes and went over and got my father-in-law, Johnny, from Boise. We ran that chaotic DoorDash roadie mix. It was really fun, but it was really stressful at the time. Managed to get all 4 of those delivered. After that, we went over to the MK Nature Center. The Nature Center was excellent as always. That place is great year-round. Because of the overcast, wasn't really able to see the sturgeon like we would like to, but we took a look at the trout, walked around, just had a good time. After that, came home or came back to Nampa, dashed the 2 pizza orders. The last guy, he paid me $16 in quarters, which I don't have a problem with that. But I collect coins. So in that bag, there was actually quite a few. I don't know if you can really see, but like this one's, 1970s. There was a stack of quarters here that were dated from the 60s and 70s. Those to me are collectible quarters. Those are, 50 plus years old, some of them. So I was actually kind of glad to get that. So last night, me and the kids, we sorted through and we found the quarters that were cool. And then, of course, they probably want the rest of them for gumballs. But had a great day yesterday. So today, don't know what I'm going to be doing. I have nothing planned at this point. It's closing in on like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably be getting out there before long. And then who knows what adventure we'll find. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed my misadventures of yesterday. Thank you. If you like this, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and be watchful for the next video. Thank you.